For Action News, I'm Anna Samovska. As the dark cloud that once hovered over vaccines slowly lifts, the last thing we need is a group of doctors jumping on the anti-vaccine bandwagon. And yet, that's exactly what a group of pediatricians is doing. Worse yet, the group was given a voice by Mother Jones with a catchy headline like, "My interview with a pediatrician who thinks vaccines are quote-unquote messing with nature." About 20% of families the practice treats choose not to vaccinate at all. The rest use a modified vaccine schedule. And since the founder of the group, Pediatric Alternatives herself, is influenced by alternative healing methods, this is not surprising at all, but it is quite worrisome. Here's ACTIA's Dr. Gilbert Ross with more.
We could go back to nature, apparently, as this group would probably want us to go back to nature when the average lifespan was 30. And if you managed to survive past that time, you were probably going to be eaten by some wild animal anyway. So messing with nature is a brilliant way for these people to try to promote the spread of deadly childhood contagions that we thought were either eradicated decades ago, but are now rearing their ugly heads again. But groups like this should be condemned, and Mother Jones, of course, should be condemned routinely as well for trying to propagate this nonsense. It's not nonsense, I take it back. It's destructive propaganda. It's destructive because people who believe this junk will be hesitant to have their children vaccinated, which not only is a danger for their children, it's a danger for older relatives that might be visiting children or living with children that might become infected. Because while measles or whooping cough may not devastate an 8-year-old or a 4-year-old, it will have a chance of harming seriously an older person. Plus, they're spreading this contagion among their friends and peer groups. So this is destructive gibberish being promoted as some kind of public health campaign, and it should be condemned roundly. And the magazine and the so-called pediatricians should be ashamed of themselves and retract this ridiculous nonsense that's going to harm people.
And to read more on this story and others, you can head to our website, actia.org. That's acsh.org. While you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For ACTIA, I'm Anna Samovska.